but with small, tiny. All right, next up, this guy, which is quite heavy for a small package like this. And here we have the most premium 30% board ever. And I believe this stuff... I did not find the stuff for the Perry. I think they didn't send me, but I'll look for it. And I just missed something, didn't I? But I think it was someone that subscribed me on YouTube. Wealthy Furry just followed. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is E-Sheet. No, it's E-White. It is E-White. Let's take a look at this little guy, this big little guy. So it is E-White, anodized in E-White. And look at that bottom. How cool is this? I love it. Just love it. And you know what? I'm gonna use this bubble wrap. Yeah, I really like the stuff that Jacky does. Jacky is the guy behind the Lazy Designers that did this. So let's crack this open to take a look at the PCB. Yeah, I believe it's the only premium 30% out there. Which is also top mount. Which is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Yeah, Luke, exactly. This is completely inspired in your Leaf 60. I got tired of the Hamon and I put it on, but mine doesn't have split space. Mohawk Caps is going to take a bit longer. Need to find a way to pull the pics of most color of Instagram and find out if they even have a name. I wish their record and protocol was as good as their use of hashtags. What is going to take longer? Didn't get it. The last raffle? So here we have it. As I told you, it is top mount. Very nice, actually. And this is the very tiny, weirdly tiny PCB. And okay, another thing that I love is that it's south facing. And guess what? Let's go ahead and build this guy. I have the switches already lubed. I don't see why we wouldn't build it right now. Hey Vitriol, how are you? Yeah, completely. No submitting to the database. Oh, I see what you mean. Got it. I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend anybody to do. I'm gonna build this without testing the PCB. But just because if something goes wrong, it will be easy to desolder. Good, I'm scouring AliExpress for more cable stuff. Yeah, I know how it is. I ordered a couple of, if you find anything cool, post there in our Discord. I did buy a couple of nice stuff from the list that you sent. And I will be building a cable soon as well. Hold on, let me grab the switches and turn on my soldering iron. So for this build, we're gonna be using the Milky Giants, and those are even broken. I had them on my hot swap board for quite some time and really liked it. So yeah, let's do that. Helpingly is following. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, so here we go. Do creams need a spring swap or even a new stem? Creams or creamies? Creams. I don't remember actually. Yeah, this is aluminum plate. Yes, aluminum plate. I always say aluminum. I guess that makes me British, which is very, very fancy. Not at all. Not at all in Harry Potter. But yeah, aluminum. I think I found a source for thick coiled cable. I'll link once I've received stuff. Awesome. Pretty cool. Those still want to float, the ones on the bottom. A little bit. These are fine. All right, so let's get started. Due to aluminum, yeah, that's our first instinct, is to say aluminium instead of aluminum. The stem color is very nice. Are those good switches? They are really good switches. I prefer the this variety, the Milky, over the ones with regular tops. They sound a lot better. My Alice has Giants right now. Cool. I think we're in business. I don't know, do you guys ever watch the EEV blog from that guy that does electronic stuff? Have you ever watched that channel? I don't have that command. Actually, build should be the command, but this build wasn't something I planned for. I just went for it. But I was talking about EEV blog. That guy, I think he's Australian or Scottish, and he just uses the funniest expressions. Like when something works, he says, "Bob is your uncle." But yeah, they are Milky Gateron Giants. You can do, yeah, you can't do anything. I was gonna say you could do the build command, but as I said, it's not up to date. Oh, so you know who he is? Tectonic Plate? Yeah. Bob is your uncle. He has like a very, very unique voice, and love the expressions. Bob's your uncle. I don't even know how to start imitating him. Thank you, Toikyo. Yeah, this is 62 grams, exactly. But they feel very light. They feel lighter than 62. If I'm being honest. Wax Poetic is following. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Any good hot swap TKL DIY kit recommendations? I am not aware of any TKL kit that is hot swap. The only hot swap TKL that I owned was the GMMK, but it's far from being a kit. Yeah, no, I am not doing plate mount for a while now. The last time I did it was for some vintage blacks, I think. But I do not miss those times. Yes, Tectonic Plate. He's really good. Explaining the bad designs. Sometimes it's way above my head, but I try to follow. I was just check to see if everything looks aligned and touching the PCB as they should, and yes, they do. Oh, the Square 80 is hot swap. I had no idea. Oh, really, Toy Curio? Mine as well, but arrived to the proxy. I'll buy it from... I'm kidding. And Vongon PT just subscribed to the tier 1. Look at that. Thank you so much, Vogon. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Mine will be on Mac Market as soon as it arrives in a couple of days. I did get a Dead Ronan. And it did arrive today as well. Let me remember which one I got, if I have it here. Let's see, Dead Ronan, where's that? Hold on, I think mine didn't arrive today. I think it arrived before. It's already at my proxy on its way to me. Hold on. Dead. Yeah, mine arrived on November 29th, actually. I did buy another one recently, but I don't think that one shipped already. So yeah, that one is going to take a little longer. But I did get a Dead Ronan. You also, yeah. So yeah, I answered that. I did. And my number 2 just made it to customs. So I should know on the next day or two how much I'm going to pay on import taxes. And after that, it's going to come straight to me. So I think early next week, we're going to do an unboxing of the number 2. So stay tuned for that. Amazon bought Twitch. What temperature you use on your iron? Right now it's at 370 C, which I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. If someone could translate that for me, or we can ask Alexa. Hold on, Alexa, what's 370 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Alexa, what's 370 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
370 degrees Celsius is 698 degrees Fahrenheit.
698.
By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place. Was this the device you expected?
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
So it bought Twitch a long time ago? I didn't even know myself. But of course, if they do like Prime subscriptions, it's obvious. It's really nice and looks amazing with red light, red LED light. Only thing is I could criticize about it is that the top of the helmet could be a little more creative. That apparently it laid on its face and the collar has a small flat area. Okay. If you have a pic and you want to share it, I'll open it so people can see what we're talking about. San Picas. Internal Brazilian joke right there. I'm gonna take one, okay. And the small keyboards are such a pleasure to solder. Like I barely started and I'm almost finishing it. How cool is that? Is KBD 8X and MK2 worth it for the price? And Xvania is also Xavina is also following. Thank you so much for the follow, Xavina. And so I don't know how to answer that question, mostly because mine is very delayed and didn't arrive yet from the group buy. But people say I didn't hear anything bad or good about the aluminum version or the aluminum version. I did hear that the polycarbonate version, at least the ones that shipped, had a couple of issues. Oh, and did you guys see that KBD Fans is now selling the Pebble in HHKB? I just noticed this morning, and guess what I did? KBD fans pebble. No, it has blockers now. Hey, Dakam, how are you? So now they have this, the HHKB version. There's no pictures. Good to see you too. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just bought one this morning. Open today. So I bought one. I think it's gonna look awesome with the HHKB blocker here. So yeah, I just got one. Good to see you too, man. Thank you so much for joining. We're almost done soldering this D30. It is the 30. Oof, I touched the reset button. Hopefully, yeah, I didn't do anything bad to it. And I think we're done. Oh, you read the PCB. I see what you mean. So here's the little PCB. Nice blobs of solder. Hey, Gio, how are you, man? Thank you for joining us. How are you? So now... pretty good. That's nice. Your 8X is also the new factory batch. Hopefully. I think so. I expect so. Should I buy KBD 67 right now? So I'm soldering a D30. It's a top mount 30% keyboard by Lazy Designers. And have a guy offering me. Make sure if you're buying it, make sure it's the second release, the MK2. If it's the first one, it is just a plain old tray mount. Just FYI. So if you're into tray mounts, go for it. Oh, and you asked how I was doing, not what I was doing. And I was stupid enough and answered the wrong question. But in anyways. MK2, okay. Yeah, it is a decent keyboard. It is top mount. I really like the aesthetics of it. And if you think the price is right, I don't see why you wouldn't go with it. Oh, unlubed, I see. Yeah, that's, for me, that would be a big no. If it's unlubed, then you have no way of desoldering it. Man, I lost my ways with screws that are not magnetized. It's being a real pain to put the screw there. Oh, it's hot swap. Okay. If it's hot swap, then all good. And at least... and black Gateron inks are one of my favorite switches. My real favorite is reds, but the only difference is the weight of the spring. Black inks is my second favorite. But if you think that the price is right and you're into 65%, I don't see why not. It's a nice board. He's asking for $285 for the board and switches. So the switches alone is around $30, more than $30, like 35, even a little more, because each switch is, no, it's more. It's like $40. How much is a brand new? It depends on how much it is for a brand new. Let's see here. So where is it? Shop, keyboard, kit, filter, KBD67, make 2. How much was this? I don't know if it's fair, man. Really don't know. It was 179. Oh, plus 55 for the RGB. Yeah, then I don't. Yeah, true. So it was, yeah. I missed that. So 180 plus 55, that comes down to 235-ish, 234. Then plus the switches, yeah, it is fair. I would think it's fair. Seems fair. This keyboard is so cute, like so beautiful. I love it. And I feel bad putting even the rubber feet on it. I love the back. I love this little rubber feet. They are really premium. Wonder how the Polaris is coming along. Oh man, we were talking about that maybe in another stream or on my Discord, can't remember. And people were like taking bets on when it's gonna be delivered. I think it's gonna be really, really, really delayed. June 2020. Yeah, I think that's about, if everything goes well, it should be around that. All right, now we need to figure out which key set we put on this guy. Any ideas? I do have a ortho kit for... Oh, and we have a problem, big problem here. I'll need to disassemble it. Let me show you the problem. I missed it somehow. Can you see this switch leg here? This really sucks. And I think I can desolder this switch without taking it out of the case. Let's hope I can. Hey Geese, how are you? Thank you, man. Really like this tiny little keyboard. I don't have those Rama keys yet, but they would be nice here. They would look very, very nice. So this is the one. We need to take this guy out. So let's see if I can manage to do that. First one looks like it worked. Second one kind of worked. Let's see if I can push this out. How much cost the PCB, Kibs? You mean the kit or just the PCB? I don't know how much the PCB cost, but the kit was... I can check for you. I don't remember. Yeah, this guy is giving me a little bit of trouble. This switch here. So maybe I'll need to put more solder on it. And Fish is here. Hello, hello. How are you, Fish? Thank you for joining us. I think I remember now. It was 90 bucks, 90 for the kit. I swear I'll get to notifications in a bit. And Ed with the 2 months Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. No, it was just the PCB and the case, no switches. I don't remember the price of those switches, but I think they are about like 50 cents per switch, around that. There we go. Yeah, I did that consciously. Not advised though. Just wondering if this is worth keeping or just replacing it. There we go. You grew a third ball. Redo. Exactly. Hey, yo, Camo Sucks. How are you? All right. Now I think it's completed, hopefully. Now, wait, is that 3 rows? Yes, it is helpful. It is a top mount 30%. It's a crazy little keyboard. And I'm really good as well. Oh, Camel, thanks for asking. Let's so buy stationary mechanical remote for the TV. This could work. Is this the only build for the stream? Yes, Chris, it is. It wasn't going to have any builds. It was, you know, a mere unboxing stream, but it turned out that I couldn't resist to build this little guy. All right, now I need to figure out which switches to use. Sorry, which keycap. And I'm thinking, I have one idea. Let's see if that's a good one. Hold on. Maybe we could do this Bento Kobe set. Let's try that. What do you guys think? Streaming tomorrow? Yes. No, I think Wednesday. I'm probably gonna be building something Wednesday. I still didn't decide, but I'm leaning towards either my LSJ Airs artists. I don't know how to say that, or my E6 V2. Oh, chocolatier, maybe. Should we do chocolatier to make like a chocolate bar? Let's see how this looks first. But that's a really good idea, actually. This board has to be hard to type because rows are straight. Yeah, it's called ortholinear, and it's really tricky to type on ortholinear. Yeah, I think this is a good match. Is the little guy made out of palm? No, this is E-white aluminum. Paulista Ares. Iris. I don't know. Yeah, I usually with those, it takes me 2 or 3 hours to adapt, and then, but it takes more time to get back to staggered every time. Ajes, really? Aris. I don't know, just kidding. Yes, this is Bento. Bento Kobe. Helpful, no, this is aluminum. This is an aluminum 30% top mount. I need to figure out what to put here, but we'll get there. Let me get another board. Hold on. Bummer, I don't have it here. I wanted to use another board as a reference. Probably not tomorrow, Wednesday. Hold on, let me check the gherkin. So this is the layout I think I'm going with. So ZXCV, then space, yeah, BN. Now I need to see if I have keys for those positions here, which I don't think I do. You know what? Maybe I do. What is our words per minute with this kind of board? Not very high, and it takes a lot of time to adapt to. So it's going to be very lousy at the beginning. Let's check what our options are. So we do have an up arrow that we can use. This is wrong profile. Annoying as well, yes. It is a little bit annoying at first. I think I'm liking this one better. So hard to pull this. Here we go. What artisan? Yeah, we need to figure out an artisan to put here as soon as it's done. I was quite positive that there was another last row thingy. Maybe it's being used elsewhere. Oh, here it is. Stupid. So I think I'm gonna use that up arrow here. In lack of anything, maybe no. Yeah, let's keep it like this. What do you guys think? All right, Ed. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, so we have some pics for the dead Ronan. Let's check it out. Okay. And Andrew Ryan is now following. Thank you. A bit too small on the edges. I see what you mean. But it looks nice. Yeah, the top is a little bit... I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah. It's not as good as I expected. I agree. What is the point of double spacebar? Sound? No. You can use one of the spacebars as something else. Hey, Sin Presto is here as well. Yes, cookies. The dad Ronan. I don't know how to pronounce that. You guys can see that I can't pronounce anything. Hey, hey. I think this is the right row. Maybe we can put it here. Then I can make the, oh, let's see. No, it's the wrong profile. All right. Hold on, let me put it back there. At least it didn't say, yeah. Funny you say that. Okay, I think we need to flash this guy. So actually, let me move this back. Let me grab a different cable for it. I think this cable won't work here. And of course, I think I will have to open the bottom to flash it. Yeah, I love this set. When the GB ran, I jumped at it. I really liked it. So guys, now what I need to do is try to see if we have this board on QMK, which I think we do. So bear with me. This board here is the Leaf 60. What is the problem? Why can't I pull? No, I won't force. It did work now. Now I'm pulling everything from QMK upstream. Because I think this board was recently added. Oh, damn it. Gate rebase abort. Git pull. No. Rebase upstream Master. There are conflicts on Shark and Shark alone. Alright, I think we can deal with that. You don't need to flash this. Why not? No, I know. I just want to do my layout. I have a gherkin layout that I want to put here. Tectonic. I did not test the board, which is not very wise. Let's do that first, and then we can come back to this. Exactly. I'm pretending that I know what I'm doing. You guys were falling for it. So let's pause the music. Let's Josh this up. Here is where our problems begin. So this switch is not actuating. Good idea. Check all and then inspect. Yeah. Thank you for the tip. There must be more problems than that. Yeah, good idea. This one is out. Could this be function? I think this is functioning. Okay, everything is working except this. And this, and I'm pretty sure this is function. After Mac is one doing the actual typing. He's underneath the desk. Exactly. After crawling around on the floor, I have located the tiny broken piece that we need to super glue back tomorrow in bear. Oh, really? There is a tiny little piece? Yep. One leg is missing here, and this one is not even soldered. Shame on you, Mr. Keebs. Let's wait for the solder to heat up. Almost there. Exactly, Duck. This guy knows me. Mistake Keebs. I really need to take some time and do a widget where we can have my mistakes, like a counter for my mistakes. And actually have a command that increases it. So the chat can increase the counter. That would be the best thing. Let's just confirm before. One of the top antennas of the... Oh, okay. It wasn't very sturdy. Sorry to hear that, man. It's really a bummer. Yay! So, Bob's your uncle. Sorry for you that don't watch EEV blog, but I just think that's a super funny expression. Oh, let's see if we can make him, put him here. Hold on. They are printed to still pretty brittle, I think. Bob is your uncle. Bob is your uncle. That's interesting. Let me see if I can find him. Here we go.
Hi, I'm at work.
No, you can like already tell the accent. Let's see, videos. I know that one of this, the last one that I watched, software development, mailbag. Let's see if I get him to talk.
Hi, it's dumpster diving time again. People are always saying, Dave, more dumpster dive. Here we go. No, delete. Where's the power button? Oh, there it is. Rate us 5 stars. Remind me later. Here we go. There we go. Switched it on. No wuckus. We have the googly monster. Interwebs works. Yep. I think I'll install an update to this media browser or whatever
so it's an Australian slang.
And for those playing along at home with, guys don't get it. I'll take a 55 anyway. For all the different types of screws.
No, too bad he didn't say it.
Floating around in the breeze, isn't it? Coax running out to
yeah, the accent is
a little dangly
really Aussie.
bit of, and well, it's all
Might.
she wrote. There's the details for those playing along in the dumpster. Oh, they just toss something like that, but down below I could have.
Yeah, unfortunately he didn't say it.
Up.
Let's see if we can find just that. EEV blog. Bob is. Oops, I said Bub. Bob is your uncle. Yeah, there are no snippets of him saying that. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to what we were doing. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, it's so funny. Are you Aussie, Sim Presto? It's a really nice slang. I didn't know that. I heard it first on EEV blog, and I thought it was a thing that he said, not that it was a sure am. There you go. So I didn't know that was a common Aussie thing. Oh, and you know what? I should not have closed it because I need to reset it to flash it. So let's open it for the 11th time, but who's counting, right? Shoey, mate? What is a shoey? Were you able to get into Jacky's pre-order? I don't remember. What was the Jacky's doing? What was the raffle for? Shake my hand, Mr. Yeah, I am Mistake Keeps Chris Thump. So that's why. Oh, drinking a beer out of your shoe. Tasty. All right, so let's leave this connected up here. And let's get back to that, what we were doing earlier. So I guess we do need this after all. And here we go. Let's see what we have here. Oh, so the... So lazy designers and the 30s, sure enough. So what we're gonna do is copy the default key map, keyboards, lazy designers, oops, lazy designers D30, key maps default, and we're gonna do copy to Mr. Oh shoot, Mr. Cubes. There we go. Now we're gonna come back here and we're gonna do D30 Mr. Cubes key map, and we're actually gonna also get the Gherkin Mr. Cubes key map, and we are basically going to, ooh, this is a very complex one, but I think we can do it on the other one. Hold on. D30 Mr. Cubes key map. Yeah, so I will basically copy everything from there to here. I'm going to grab the header, put it up there. Let's go home. There, and then we need the name of the layout from the other one, which is layout ortho 3x10. And then we can basically delete everything on the old one. And we need to make this that. And hopefully with that, Bobby's your uncle. Let's see. Got addicted to that. Make lazy designers / D30 Mr. Cubes. While this compiles, I'm gonna open up the... Oof. So I guess it wasn't a good idea to upgrade my QMK. But let's see what the first error is. Unknown type cute. Oh crap. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I think this changed. So we're gonna have some trouble here for sure. It's due to the version of... Let me see if that's something I need to include on the make file. Hold on. Yeah, probably tap dance enable. Yes, so let me copy that here. No, I think it's still an issue with hold on, key map. So this one is this. So this is the 30. Wow, I can't Windows. I am so bad at Windows. So let's do this. Let's go into keyboards, lazy designers, D30, key maps, Mr. Cubes, and let's copy from Gherkin, which is the folder where Gherkin is. I know it has a subfolder. Let's see. 40% club. 40% club, Gherkin rules here. Let's see. Okay, so we have a ton less errors now, but we still do have a few errors. So let me clear the screen and run it again because I don't know where it all started. Okay, no, same thing. Same error. That really sucks. Wait, I copied the wrong stuff. Okay, let me get that rules file. Let's see here. Where is that? Here. It's step dance enable actually. Let's try it one more time. Okay, it's just a tapping term that it didn't find. I need the H file as well. So hold on, Gherkin, config.h. We need to define this. Mr. Keeps here. We need to create a new file called config.h. Define the tapping term, and we should be good to go. Let's see. There are esoteric programming language like CAL, which one consists of the word moo. I like the brainfuck one, which is only like, I think, white spaces or something like that. And Arnold C, which consists of Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. All right, here we go. We have the hex file, which I'm super thankful for. So let's go to tools. C, tools, QMK toolbox. Okay, let's open up the hex file we want, but that's on users. Yeah, I can. I can. I just think it's safer to do it this way. But yeah, and I don't know if it's DFU. So let's see, code. QMK. Did you get anything on Black Friday? I did. I got one of those Alexa terminals with the little screen. Echo display or something like that.
Sorry, what device?
Stop. Okay, I think it flashed. You can see here. So we should be Bob is your uncle, probably. Let me just see if the keys are still working. All right, we're in business. Bob is your uncle. Just close it up. Completely forgot about the Josh Tokyo. Completely forgot. Was that Alexia give you some lip? Yes. All right. Now I think we are actually done. Let me try to remember how I do the gherkin, and I can tell you guys as well. Let's go back here. So I think this is control and held, maybe not. There is something like that. Or is this one? Yeah, this is control. Let me just close this. So we can do control and tab. Is it control and tab? I thought this was tab when control was pressed. Oh, I just did it for alt, so we don't have control tab. Because I only use it on a Mac. So let me see if I can open the VS Code here, so I can give you a quick overview of my key map. Do you do gherkins? Yeah, I have a few. I did a 3D printed case for a couple of 3D printed cases. So let's see. Yeah, the key here, this is escape when I double tap key otherwise, Q otherwise. Then all the keys on the first row are what they're supposed to mean. And A is A, but when I tap it twice, it's tab. So I think control tab should work. No, let me see. Oh, I think it's only when I'm holding alt. And then the rest of the keys are what you expect. Up until the H. Then the H is H or equal if I double tap. J is J or minus sign if I double tap. And here we have enter or something else. And then the bottom row is all like, if you hold those keys, they are like control. This is shift. This is control. This is Windows key if held. So if I hold this, it's I think it's, yeah, there you go. And this double tap is ask. So yeah, this one is hold. If I hold it, the Windows key, like that. This is escape. So you have alt, control. How do you shift Z? So shift is this if you hold it. I think double tapping, there is a way to do it. I need to remember. I did that. Maybe it's, this one is a shift as well. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me hold shift and try to find. So you have this one as shift, and you can do this GRSF. So let's see what this is. So C is here. Let me do Control C, Control F, Control V, enter. So yeah, this key here is also shift when held. So you can do shift Z. Let me do control N. I think N is this one. Let me do shift Z. Can you see? Like Z and shift Z. If I need to do shift Z. And then I think delete is here. So I can do like Felipe, Cody, or something like that. Hold on. It's really hard to get used to it. Okay, let's do a quick typing test. It's gonna be like the slowest typing test in history, but we can still do it. Let's see. I got it wrong, so I need to, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just hit some keys here because otherwise we're gonna be here till tomorrow. It takes me like 2 or 3 hours to adapt to this. So I'm gonna do like this. And you know what? I'm gonna turn those keys that I used the thumb for upside down. Otherwise it's gonna be super weird to type. Very thought key. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I will be able to do a 10 fast fingers, but let's try it. Oh, it's not connected. Duh. Fastfingers.com. All right, Luke, thanks for joining, man. You have a good night. Yeah. You see, it's really fucked up until I get the hang of it. So let's try it one more time. Let me get a wrist rest as well. $26 words per minute. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it. Can you see that I am already a little bit better? Maybe you can't. You need to align your fingers as well. Those here always can did give another pass. Oh, you see, and sometimes it triggers something. Always turn number CD page children just again but now is a tricky one because I need to shift America over up who some still something. Yeah, you see what I mean. All right, so you could see how lame my typing is on this until I figure out, like, I get used to it, so you can make fun of me. You're actually quicker than ever with that 30 ortho, I would say. Yeah. Let me type something. Type some, well, some, yeah, no. Never mind. Phone would be a better wrist rest. Yeah, I can still use it as a remote, as someone was suggesting. I just need to turn all the keycaps this way, and then we have a very nice. But this is it, guys. This is the 30 by Lazy Designers. Very nice keyboard. I think it goes well with this key set. And the back is also pretty nice. Yeah, it is really hard and takes a lot of perseverance, if you will, because the first 30 minutes are terrible. Like you're seeing what I'm doing, right? Let me, so I can do this and do like note pad. Yeah, those keycaps, they do get in the way. But let me see if I can type something that instead of trying to follow, let me try something. The new idea here is to make it not so bad for beginners to try and type on such a tiny keyboard. Sometimes you get panicked. Board like this. This is terrible, but I think we can indeed improve with time. The main weird thing for me is getting used to the bottom row. There you go. All right, guys, any questions, anything before we wrap up the stream? And GOM just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Gio. Thank you, man. This is what I was looking for. Thank you, guys. And this is our the little baby we put together today. All right, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good night. And this Wednesday, I'm probably going to do the E6V2 or my LSJ Aris board. Okay? You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.